नमस्कार विद्यार्थ्यांनो. सायन्स अँड टेक्नॉलॉजी पेपर 1 इयत्ता 9वी. चॅप्टर नंबर 1 लॉज ऑफ मोशन. लास्ट पिरियडला आपण ग्राफिकल रिप्रेझेंटेशन ऑफ युनिफॉर्म मोशन, नॉन युनिफॉर्म मोशन अँड ऑल्सो द वेलोसिटी टाइम ग्राफ फॉर युनिफॉर्म वेलोसिटी अँड फॉर युनिफॉर्म ॲसेलरेशन हे ग्राफिकल रिप्रेझेंटेशन आपण लास्ट पिरियडला बघितलं. आता आज आपण या चॅप्टरमधील महत्त्वाचा जो टॉपिक आहे, इक्वेशन्स ऑफ मोशन युजिंग ग्राफिकल मेथड. न्यूटन स्टडीड मोशन ऑफ an object and gave a set of 3 equations of motion. These relate the displacement, velocity, acceleration and time of an object moving along a straight line. Suppose an object is in motion along a straight line with initial velocity u. It attains a final velocity v in time t due to acceleration a, and suppose its displacement is s. हे सगळे लेटर्स महत्त्वाचे आहेत, ते तुम्ही व्यवस्थित डिनोट करायचे, व्यवस्थित लक्षात घ्यायचे. इनिशियल वेलोसिटी इज डिनोटेड बाय स्मॉल u, final velocity denoted by small v, time is denoted by small t, acceleration is denoted by a, and displacement is denoted by letter small s. Now the 3 equations of motion can be written as, हे 3 इक्वेशन आहे, इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन, ते तुम्ही नीट लक्षात घ्यायचे. फर्स्ट इक्वेशन इज v equal to u plus at, and this is the relation between velocity and time. Now second equation is s equal to ut plus half at square. This second equation shows relation between displacement and time. And the third equation of motion is v square equal to u square plus twice as. And this third equation shows relation between displacement and velocity. Now we will see equation describing the relation between velocity and time. That is first equation. How to derive this equation? Now in this figure, this graph shows the change in velocity with time of a uniformly accelerated object. The object starts from point D in the graph with the velocity u. Its velocity keeps increasing, and after time t it reaches the point B on the graph. That this path is shown by red dotted line. या ग्राफमध्ये तुम्ही रेड डॉटेड लाईन जी दिसते त्याच्यावरून लक्षात घेऊ शकता. जे डी या पॉईंटपासून स्टार्ट केला, इनिशियल वेलोसिटी यू आहे, आणि आफ्टर टाइम टी इट रिचेस ॲट पॉईंट बी वेन द फायनल वेलोसिटी इज व्ही. वेलोसिटी इज शोन on y-axis and time is shown on x-axis. Now the initial velocity of the object u is nothing but the distance od. If we consider this graph, this distance od denotes u, that is initial velocity, and the final velocity of the object, that distance is nothing but distance OC, and this distance is v, that is small v. हे जे ब्ल्यू कलरने दाखवले ते स्मॉल v ने दाखवलेलं जे डिस्टन्स आहे ती म्हणजे फायनल वेलोसिटी, आणि रेड कलरने जे दाखवलेले डिस्टन्स OD इज नथिंग बट इनिशियल वेलोसिटी u. नाउ व्हॉट इज डिस्टन्स OE? नाउ हियर पॉइंट, दिस पॉइंट इज E here. And what is distance OE? This is nothing but time, because this y-axis time is denoted, and in the time interval of t the object is at point B. Therefore this distance OE is nothing but small t, that is denoted by letter small t. Now we will see the definition of acceleration. We have already seen acceleration is nothing but change in velocity upon time, means final velocity minus initial velocity upon time. And from this figure or graph we have already proved final velocity is nothing but OC and initial velocity is OD. Therefore here OC minus OD upon time, that is T. Now therefore CD equal to AT. Now what is CD? CD जर आपण बघितलं तर CD किती येणार आहे इथे, तो आपण लक्षात घेऊया. कारण की इथे आपण लेफ्ट साईडला जे दाखवलेलं आहे ते म्हणजे काय, ॲसेलरेशन आहे. आणि OC मायनस OD जर फिगरवरून बघितलं तर OC मायनस OD इज नथिंग बट CD. We will see figure again in this graph. OC, this is OC, this distance is OC minus OD. OC मायनस OD. हा एवढा OD जो आहे तो कॅन्सल केला आपण, तर फक्त हे एवढं डिस्टन्स राहतं. आणि हे डिस्टन्स म्हणजे कोणतं आहे, CD. हा पॉईंट D आहे बघा इथे, दिस डिस्टन्स इज CD. म्हणून इथे आपण सबस्टिट्यूट केलेलं आहे CD. म्हणजे इथे A इक्वल टू, इथे जर आपण पाहिलं लेफ्ट साईडला ॲसेलरेशन आहे, म्हणजे A विल बी इक्वल टू CD अपॉन T. A विल बी इक्वल टू CD upon T. And if we cross multiply this, cross multiply केल्यानंतर CD will be equal to A into T. That is CD equal to A into T. अशा प्रकारे आपण हे एक स्टेप लक्षात ठेवायची आहे. त्यानंतर ड्रॉ लाईन पॅरलल टू y ॲक्सिस पासिंग थ्रू B. B मधून जाणारी y ला पॅरलल आपण एक लाईन काढलेली आहे. and this will cross x axis in point E. E मध्ये ती क्रॉस करते. and draw a line parallel to x axis passing through D. D मधून पण x axis ला पॅरलल काढली लाईन. this will cross the line B at point A. See this figure. Now from this graph, what is distance BE? BE is nothing but addition of two segments. If we see this figure, this distance BE is nothing but BA plus AE, BA plus AE or AB plus AE. Now this distance is nothing but final velocity V. And what is this distance AB? That is nothing but this rectangle. This is rectangle. This quadrilateral is rectangle. Therefore opposite sides are congruent. And we already calculated CD. What is CD? 80. And therefore this distance is also 80. Now this distance is already U, and this also, here this rectangle is also, or this quadrilateral is also rectangle. Therefore here also opposite sides are congruent. This is U, therefore this side will be U. Therefore this whole segment B is nothing but addition of U and AT, means U plus AT. And we will see V equal to U plus AT, and that is nothing but first equation of motion. We will see this explanation on this slide. From the graph we have seen already B equal to AB plus AE, V equal to CD plus OD, AB equal to CD and AE equal to OD, because these are opposite sides of rectangle. Therefore V equal to AT plus U, means V equal to U plus AT. That is nothing but first equation of motion. Okay. Now we will see equation describing the relation between displacement and time. That is nothing but second equation of motion. The same graph we have to consider, and we have to suppose that an object is in uniform acceleration, that is A, and it has covered distance s within time t. Here we have to consider displacement, that is distance covered, that is small s. From this graph, the distance covered by the object during time t is nothing but area of quadrilateral DOEB. We have already seen last period that graphical representation, and that area of quadrilateral or quadrangle DOEB is nothing but the distance covered. Now we will see again this graph. The same graph we have to consider. Means area of quadrilateral DOEB. If we consider quadrilateral DOEB, this is nothing but area of rectangle plus area of triangle. Area of rectangle, this is rectangle, DOEA, this is nothing but rectangle, plus area of this triangle BAD. Means we have to add both areas, then we will get area of this whole quadrilateral, and that is nothing but displacement. Now we will see steps on that slide. Means S equal to area of quadrilateral DOEB, that is equal to area of rectangle DOEA plus area of triangle DAB. Now area of rectangle DOEA is nothing but length into breadth, that is AE into OE. AE into OE plus area of triangle formula is half base into height, half into AB into DA. Now if we substitute values, what we get? Now here AE equal to U, OE equal to T, and OE, DA that are congruent again because these are opposite sides of rectangle, and AB equal to AT, already we have seen this, and AB is congruent to CD. Now if we substitute values, then S equal to UT, means AE into OE, that will be U into T. Means we have here used formula for area of rectangle, length into breadth, L into B. Now here we have used formula half into base into height, that is area of triangle, half into AB is base, suppose, that is 80. Means here we have substituted 80 into base or height, that is nothing but T. Means half into 80 into T. Means UT as it is, S equal to UT plus half into A into T into T. Now T into T, what will be T into T? 2 times multiplication means square, means here is square, T square. Okay, therefore this is second equation of motion, S equal to UT plus half AT square. Okay, now we will see the third equation of motion. How to derive this equation? That equation is nothing but, or that equation describes the relation between displacement and velocity. Now we have to consider the same graph and the same quadrilateral, but here we have to consider the formula for trapezium, area of trapezium, because this quadrilateral is nothing but trapezium, and we have already seen in mathematics the formula of area of trapezium is nothing but half into sum of parallel sides into height, and height is nothing but distance between the parallel sides. Therefore S will be equal to half into parallel sides, sum of parallel sides, into height. Now we will see in this graph which are parallel sides. Here if we consider the red colored quadrilateral, that is DOEB, that is trapezium, these parallel sides are there, OD and BE. These are parallel sides. Therefore we have to firstly add this in first bracket, OD plus BE. Then this is nothing but perpendicular distance. This is perpendicular, therefore this is height, and this is time T, and this is U, and we have already calculated this as U plus AT. Therefore if we substitute all these values, what we get? Half into OD plus B into OE, half into U plus V into T, half into U plus V into T. But we have already seen formula for acceleration. Now formula for acceleration is A equal to V minus U upon T, and from this formula we have calculated, suppose we write this formula, acceleration A equal to V minus U upon T, and if we take cross multiplication, what we get? Here there is no denominator there, that is 1. If we take cross multiplication, we will get v minus u equal to at. And if we are to calculate t, then we have to take this a on the opposite side. Therefore, t will be equal to v minus u upon a, and we have t equal to v minus u upon a. And now we substitute these values in the second equation or above equation. Means half into u plus v as it is, and in this case in the place of t we have substituted v minus u upon a, means this value we have substituted from equation 3. Now if we observe this, u plus v, v minus u, u plus v you can write u plus v as v plus u, and here is already v minus u, and 2 into a, that is 2a. Okay. Now if we consider the formula in mathematics, expansion formula, a plus b, first bracket, second bracket, a minus b, expansion is a square minus b square. Therefore here in place of a there is v, see this, and in place of u there is, in place of b there is v, or there is u, means v plus u, v minus u will be v square minus u square, that will be v square minus u square. Therefore here if we take this 2a on the opposite side, that will be multiplied because here it is on the denominator. Therefore if we take this on left side, that will be into or multiplied. Therefore here will be 2a into s, that is 2as, and v plus u, v minus u, that is using formula a plus b, a minus b, here we get v square minus u square. Therefore we will get 2as equal to v square minus u square, and if we take this minus u square on the opposite side, we will get u square plus twice as, and this is nothing but the third equation of motion. Here in this way we have seen three equations of motion, or Newton's three equations of motion. Okay, there is homework. We have to derive three equations of motion using graphical method. Thank you.